Hello, I'm MM from OBJX. OBJX stands for OBJX X for more. So when we started, we wanted to really make something that is truly Filipino and truly Cebuano as well. So um, when we started, we actually had a different business. It's a branding and product design studio called The Backbone. That was in 2017. But when we were also co-creating Backbone, we knew we wanted to make products. And then in 2019 or 2020, pandemic hit, and me and my business partner Frances, we went back to our farms and just try to heal from there. And we learned so many stories when we were back in the farm, like all these stories about Duende. That was one of our first series, the folklore series, and stories about mga kapre, all these mythical stories that were shared when we were eating dinner with our family, with Mama who was cooking for us. And we thought that why can't we make illustrations about these stories and represent them in a way that is not necessarily scary. We wanted to connect with younger audiences. I remember when we were also sitting down eating dinner, and Mama was telling these stories to us, and few younger generations, when we were talking about Duende, Capre, all these mythical things, they weren't really familiar with it. And so when we saw that, we thought we should how do we make these stories come alive, and they can continue on in the next generation. And so the intention there was really just to make illustrations, just to make artwork. The goal there was to express, to make an artwork, and then eventually it grew and grew, and which actually, in hindsight, when we think about it, with Frances, when we were back in college, we were also selling stationery. So it's like, to me, looking at it now, like 20 years after college, like para siyang it's a full circle moment na, okay, we're actually back to how we started. My relationship with my friend, my business partner, Frances, na actually we did so many things together in college. So now we're concentrating in paper products and stationery. So yeah, that's how we started. um, the process, right? So I think we look for inspirations that's around us, right? It's really observing what is happening, or like we find inspirations from stories we hear from other people, or like from history. One of the when we went to this book launch, we saw one of the books, that's Pigafetta's Philippine Picnic book, and we were so fascinated by the book that we made another collection of that book. And I think that's essentially where we get our inspiration from, is hearing more stories, sharing shared stories by other people, other authors, and also observation around what's happening right now. uh, we also have this parang another collection that's called Uwan Init Pista sa Langit. It's a zine about parang satire approach to the flood control issues that were happening. So I guess I would say that inspiration comes from the everyday life, more on observing what is happening around us and listening. So yeah. We're inspired by a lot of artists as well. Like I think we are inspired by other Cebuano artists. We see inspirations from their own work as well, and how they tell stories. We like how right now Cebuano creativity it's really growing, and there's even more people or young artists who have, who are seeking to make their own path, their own voice in the community. And I think our role as creatives is to bring forth the storytelling. That's how history is preserved. You share these stories, and it goes on and on until for the next generation. Um, so yeah. I think I would like to like say a special mention to Joy. So Joy, we met like few years ago, and she has always been a very supportive anchor to the creative community. And even now, you guys are expanding in Makati. She wanted to bring Cebuano talent, Cebuano products, and so this has made a really big impact to our business as well. Meeting people here, and this is a place where we connect, right? So through this space, we get to show our products to Makati people, to even people who come and co-work in this space. So it really helps a lot with our awareness with our products. Also telling more stories, sharing more stories uh, to other people. Mm. So we have so many products actually that's coming in the next few months. We're launching Flores Pares, which is a 5-in-1 card game, matching card game. We'll also be doing a lot of pocket events in Cebu, and since we have this connection in with Zero-Ten Park, we'll also be doing that here, hopefully. And so all the new prints will be coming here. Everything that we make illustrations for the products we have in Cebu will also be here, available in Makati through this partnership. So lots of exciting new products coming along in the next quarter.